there any options that we need to change? I think we're good. We're good with these. Alright, let's go. New game. Chat, I don't really know what we're walking into here, so let's see. In the depths of darkness, he awoke with a heart pound. I can't read. He tried to gather his thoughts, but they were scattered, lost in the fog of confusion. Where was he? How had he gotten here? His legs trembled. Somewhere in the depths of the trees, he could hear it. Something was following him. Bam, bam. Time buries all the truths beneath shadow. Wait, someone's breathing. I don't know what that means, Sharky. I don't know if it's spooky. I think it's like eerie. Like it's like,
where am I?
I mean, it's already dark. Yeah, it's got an ambience to it.
I know it's following me. I can feel it.
But it's supposed to be like a detective type deal. I don't think I am.
That sound. It's coming from the river.
I hear someone behind me.
If it catches me, it will show no mercy.
Yo, what is chasing me? Me too.
I know it's hidden somewhere in this forest.
Wait, what if the game is just this the whole time, Chad? It's just a running simulator.
I should be able to see its light soon.
Well, the house is there.
At last. I can gather my strength and plan how to face that monstrous thing.
Okay, maybe this is a scary game. I wasn't ready for that. You just died in a puzzle game?
The name's John Morley, private detective, and today is a momentous day. After enduring the most exquisite tortures...
Wait, am I on a psych ward?
...blasted nurses, and being pumped full of enough medicine to fell an ox, today I'm finally free. Who would have thought that the case of the Red Shoes murder would end the way it did?
Congrats,
A stormy
Sharky.
night, soaked to the skin, wrestling that brainless killer on a rooftop. Then...
Yeah, I think I'm in the, like, psych ward.
Story plunge.
I got fuzzy socks on. Or slippy socks, whatever it's called.
It appears you're awake at last.
Oh, what's up,
We
fine
had
shit?
considerable difficulty rousing you earlier this morning, so I deemed it best to let you rest a while longer. I bring you good news. The latest test results are favourable, and the doctor has authorised your discharge. You
Oh,
are
you want my
now officially
discharge?
ready to go. I have placed your belongings on the table. Oh, and a lady stopped by this morning with some clothes from the dry cleaner.
W. What? Clothes.
A woman brought my clothes from the dry cleaner. Was it Penny?
I couldn't say. She arrived quite early, before my shift
Chat, do I
began.
need to turn it up?
I've placed the garments in the wardrobe to keep them from getting wrinkled.
My belongings? I thought everything was already in the room.
There are a few valuables and some coins we kept for safekeeping. They are in the box on the table.
Why does she look like Millie Bobby Brown? I'll turn it up a little bit.
I've been having nightmares.
The doctor has prescribed some medication that should help address any residual effects. This should assist in alleviating your nightmares.
So I'm better now.
Yes, you are much improved. Both your physical
I
and
know.
psychological assessments
Do I
have
press
been
F11?
satisfactory,
I guess
and
that
there
helps.
are no impediments to your returning to your normal life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other patients to attend to. I wish you all the best.
What was that eye thing at the top? That scared me. New key clue unlocked.
I better get dressed. The hospital gown that ties in the back doesn't exist. These do well, looks brand new. The collar's I should get myself a pair of derbies. Or brogues.
Penny
So the
Robinson.
mystery woman who took my clothes to the cleaners was Penny after all.
Okay.
Seems she's still got a soft spot for me. Blimey, what a fall I took onto that rain-soaked pavement. And to top it off, with that downpour, I ruined my best
Yeah,
suit.
Sharky, I did.
But, well, that's all water under the bridge now. Quite literally. Blimey, it's nearly noon. I must have lost track of time in those blasted nightmares.
Am I supposed to read this shit?
That's me, the bloodhound Morley. Story of my life. Nearly broke. Rainy and overcast. Typical London weather.
UK
I'm not ready
weather.
to leave just yet.
Try to leave without getting dressed. Did I not get dressed? I thought it... What?
Trench
Oh.
coat and fedora hat.
Hi,
Every
Lucy.
detectives must have.
How was your figure skating game?
There's notes from Penny.
Bro, I can't see
Super
shit.
Damn it, Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right mess. I've managed to lose the only two things that kept me grounded. Her sound advice, always spot on, and the faint hope that she might dump Peter and give me a chance.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not listening to this guy's dialogue at all.
I better hurry up. Just like Penny says in her note, I might have a new client this afternoon. And with the way things
What's
are
up,
going,
Huzz?
I can't afford to let that slip away.
He shows up every once in a while, but I usually kick him.
All right, let's get moving. Today's the first day of the rest of my life.
Is he banned? Oh well.
Back again. Feels like stepping into a forgotten paradise.
Is this my home?
Everything's
does he?
got that same old charm, and yet feels oddly new.
Oh, that's Vinny.
This hospital stint's given me a bit of a new outlook. Maybe I'll take it a shade easier from now on. Sticking to cases that don't demand a
He
treatment.
literally sent me a picture of
Yeah.
some tacos today and said
Penny's
Lucy
keys.
made these too spicy.
Just like it says in her note. Penny's desk. I ought to give her a ring and try to sweet talk her into coming back. So this is Peter. That smug grin's got "punch me" written all over it.
What am I supposed to be doing?
The case of the Red Shoes murder. One of the most complicated I've faced.
Yes.
Finally. Case closed.
Him and Lucy are married now, Sharky. Say congrats.
Even the coppers missed it. The slant on the letter E. That's what gave away the typist in the black letters case. My files. Cases, clients, debts. Too many debts. This case is worth its weight in gold. Everything you need for a portable... This one's a favorite. The jealous lover solved everything with a few blows from an ashtray. My desk, strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers.
Yeah, is this
notes,
just a,
bits of
like,
evidence.
info
Penny must have wanted
simulator?
to leave everything spick and span before... well, before she walked out on me. Another one of my cards. But this one has my last name circled.
Okay. The last name was circled. That was easy. Wait.
The Scarlet Page. I trust Penny didn't.
I think I
go
have a
shopping for my
magazine like
things while I
that.
was away. Oh, my apologies, madam. I didn't hear you come in. I was a bit distracted.
By who, Lucy?
Good afternoon, Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my visit as promised.
My apologies. I was rather engrossed and didn't notice your arrival. To whom do I owe the honour of this meeting?
Lady Margaret Fordside, the 4th Countess of Bloomsbury.
Lady Margaret.
No.
Could you tell me what brings you here today? How can I assist you?
I shall endeavour to be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18, she was brutally murdered. It
No.
happened at our family estate, Bloomsbury Manor. Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest, lungs, and heart.
We have to solve a 20-year-old
The
murder?
police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death. The investigation was closed, and justice was never served.
Yes, Virtue.
I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case.
30,000
And a
pounds?
further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true
Yes.
killer to light.
Yes.
Tell
Wait,
me,
30K
Mr.
even if I don't solve it?
Will you accept this case?
Yes.
I understand your distress, Lady Fordside. But before I commit to anything, might I trouble you with a few questions?
By all means, Mr. Morley. Ask whatever you must.
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret.
Chad, wouldn't like statute of
What made you decide
limitations
to
be
seek out a
done?
detective now?
For over 2 decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened. To prove that the real murderer escaped justice.
Is there a
And all
statute of
men-
limitations on murder?
Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story have managed to uncover anything. Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes killer. Regrettably, I also learned of the unfortunate incident that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries. On the advice of your secretary, Miss Penny, I waited patiently for your recovery. And now,
They're
here
going to be
I
coming
am.
back here in a couple months, PK. Once the DLC unlocks.
Tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodie's death, I
I know.
abandoned the estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor, it still feels as though I can hear her footsteps echoing through the halls, her voice humming that old melody, the delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever
It
have
wasn't
to bury
crooked.
her
I made a
child.
straight one.
Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely be the best place to begin the investigation. I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
I wish it didn't make you do all these, like, things. Like, I wish you could just, like, say, like, okay, move on.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain they weren't guilty?
2 days after the murder, the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time. Though they swore their innocence in my daughter Elodie's death, their criminal record completely undermined their defense. Seizing the opportunity, the police locked them away for their other crimes, and the case was closed.
Yes.
But what has always struck me as suspicious is that nothing was stolen on the night my Elodie was killed. If those thieves were truly the culprits, why would they murder her and then leave without taking a single piece of silver? It doesn't add up, Mr. Morley.
Or just give me to the house.
Tell me, were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear anything?
It happened at
Can I
midnight.
spacebar?
The house was practically empty at the time,
I can't.
with only a few servants and a guest who was sleeping in the west wing. I was the only one who might
No,
have
she
heard
does not.
something, as my room was next to hers.
What do you mean same wrinkles?
Unfortunately, I had taken a sleeping draught and fell into a deep slumber. It is a decision I shall regret for the rest of my days.
Well, I believe I have all the information I need to get started. I accept the case and will begin the investigation immediately.
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will bring you the £30,000 tomorrow morning. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to. Once you uncover the culprit,
Just get
contact me at
$30,000.
once,
Just
and I
chat.
shall
What's
promptly
30,000
deliver the
pounds like in
remaining
American?
£30,000. Please, Mr. Morley, unravel this harrowing mystery that has tormented me for so long.
I got you, Huz. She's not as old as me, chat. She's older. So many achievements just for like pressing a few buttons in this game.
As I made my way through the dense forest path, a haunting silence enveloped the air. It was as though the very night of the crime still lingered here, shrouded in an eerie calm.
Wait, so has anyone been here in 20 years? Or she moved out?
The manor stood before me.
I wasn't
its
listening.
facade as inscrutable as the shadows that danced in the moonlight. Every step I took felt like a step deeper into the heart of a mystery that refused to be forgotten.
Why are you scared? Where'd the gate go? There it is. Maddie, you literally picked to play this game. Wait, but what? Why did I get jumped earlier? Like, what does that even have to do with anything? I don't know.
Not a sound. The stillness feels heavy, like it's hiding something.
Westland Asylum. Chat, Stray is not a good game. If they make a dog game like Stray, then I'll play it. Wait, I have no reflection. Am I... Is this the game being weird, or is the mirror weird? There's no puzzles in Stray. Not reading all
It
that.
seems Elodie had a passion for art.
Stray is awesome.
A blue moon, fitting for a place haunted by its own secrets.
Okay. What do you mean I don't know what I'm saying? I always know what I'm saying. I would kindly ask that the midday service is complete. You grant me a few moments of your time in the library. Joan, the housekeeper.
So, the housekeeper left a note for the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder. I wonder what truly happened during that encounter. Very well. Let's piece the events together, step by step.
Wait.
An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter? Lipstick stains. Same shade the Countess wore when she visited my office. The housekeeper's cup is still here. Tea spilled across the table. She never got to drink it.
Okay.
Looks like someone arranged tea in the library that day.
It said something about follow the green stuff. Yes, this is Sherlock Holmes.
The lock has been concealed. But this door must open by some other means. A globe resting in a beautiful wooden stand.
Not gonna lie, I don't think this game needs the voice lines.
2 chairs. One of them knocked over. It seems they met here. But something went wrong during the conversation.
There we go. Alright, old
I am
lady.
very angry. After all these years of service, this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable. My bags are already packed.
Okay. Oh, green. It's her
The
bags.
Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her
So the
bags.
housekeeper killed the daughter.
What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly?
I solved the case.
Looks like the Countess left this for me. It could be useful for getting around the place.
So obviously the statues need to do something. You watch your sanity. Why is the door, like, you're not even able to interact with the door now? Oh.
Lady Fortside, still seething, burned something in the fireplace.
Looking for what? New key clue unlocked. Oh, you have to share it. Thank you, though.
The door's chained up with a padlock. Looks like I'll need to find the key.
Hi, Katie.
Another painting by Elodie. There's something deeply disturbing about her work. Looks like this is the Fordside family book, showing some of their ancestors.
Move the cursor to the edge of the screen to go back. Okay. Yo, is a oldies kind of bad? Are you interactable? You're not interactable. That was not me on the left. So the only thing interactable is the statues now. So maybe they all face the door that I'm trying to open. Is that as far as you go? Nope, you go that way. All right, that would be there. Are you facing the door? One more? Wait. Not playing Amnesia. I already did that. What do you mean, bruv? What was your S tier? All the good ones. That's going that way. Then we do this. To this. Maybe there? It doesn't even let me click on the door anymore. I did not put 90% of the movies into haven't
family
seen.
crest, a rampant dragon, a time-honoured symbol across European heraldry, particularly among the English and the Welsh.
Forgot I have this. Yes, I watched it. The one that you sent me. This house is forcing. Wait. We are vassals of an ideal, the custodians of the most deep-rooted traditions and the bastions of the eternal values of our nation. This house has forsaken all of this, and you well know the reasons why. Well, I was actually reading it. Oh, that helped.
Something or someone troubled her greatly. Enough to break the long-standing family tradition tying her to this place.
So it's in this room then. I'm not putting on song requests. What can I be looking for? Unless they're all just supposed to be straight up, but this one doesn't even go straight up. I guess that's straight up. You're such an idiot.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh. Maybe I make them have to face each other? So Sir Alaric and Lady Eleanor and Beard and younger Beard. Wait. Are these two together? This guy was 10. This girl was 10 when he died. In 1842, during a total eclipse, he swore that the diamond ring around the moon was the spirit of his wife, Eleanor. Not doing voices. Okay, so his globe. So these two maybe... Oh, so he's near the telescope. Whoops. Not doing a karaoke stream. So she needs to face her music. Can you go anymore or no? Nope. She faces her music. You... Who are you again? What is your, like, relevance? Her silver medical kit, now stained with gunpowder and memory. Okay, you're gonna go last. Because I don't know what the fuck you are. You're gonna face your telescope. And you face the globe, which you're already facing. So now if I just turn this... Me too. His telescope never ceased to aim at the sun. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of. A pianist. Is there... Oh, well, she's facing her music. I mean, she can't go any farther. That's facing the music. He's facing the telescope. He's facing the globe, right? That's too far to be the globe. The only one is I don't know where she's supposed to face. Wait, maybe she's the music. Okay, hair. Bro, put me fucking in the thing. Okay, she's got the little, like, weird hair. So she's not the music girl. Amid the roar of the crimson cannons, her silver medical kit now stained. So we have to find that. Is that this down here? That's got to be what this is. No. It's right there. So she's facing that now. She's facing her music. Are you facing the globe? Wait, is he the telescope guy? Beard. Oh, I had it backwards. So he goes straight. Okay, so we had it backwards. So you are telescope, which I think you need to go back on the right. So that should be that. And then if you just go straight ahead, we should be good. Easy. W. Okay, we got a key.
This looks like the key to the main hall. Could be my way into the heart of the house.
We got an opening.
An old pocket watch. It probably belonged to Lord Fordside. A British passport. Lord Fordside was undoubtedly a man of the world. Lady Margaret and a young woman. I suppose it's Elodie. They look happy. It was undoubtedly a better time.
Oh, Elodie was like a schizo. Nightmares have subsided. We'd like you to bring her amber necklace when you visit this Sunday.
Elodie was committed to a psychiatric facility. But she supposedly recovered from whatever ailed her.
What? The fuck? There's a tree in the house. Neither do I. Of course you did.
Layers of dried oil paint, left untouched for 20 years. It's as if time stopped the moment Elodie laid down her brush. Looks like some sort of clue.
Trace the tree's journey from birth to
Trace the
decay.
tree's journey from birth to decay.
What's up, Noah?
Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way.
Trace the tree's journey. Okay. Another key. Approach you to delineate the spaces as follows. Area A, private quarters. Area B, guest quarters. Area C, kitchens and servants.
Lady
No,
Margaret
you have
took
not.
special care to secure the house, restricting access to a man with his back turned. Watch. Looks like the last painting Elodie was working on was of a ship at sea. The whole gallery is filled with maritime references. A grand ship on the open sea. The sinking of a ship.
Okay, there's numbered doors both ways.
This door appears to lead out to the back garden. Locked with a padlock. I'll need to find the key.
Didn't I find a key? Do I have like an inventory? Wait, I'm like stuck. Wait, I fucked up. There we go. It's not 6, 7. That's not creepy at all. Okay, so...
This looks like Elodie's diary. Let's see what her last entries reveal.
I'm absolutely
It's
over
like
the
a
moon.
ambient puzzle
Walter
game.
has written to say he is coming.
You're a detective
I
trying to
met him
solve
at
a
the Western
murder.
Sanatorium, and we have
No, but I
grown
have it for
so
free.
very close. He was there recovering from the trauma of a
I can play it if I want, but I don't know if I want to.
tragically lost his companions.
I also got Fireworks Simulator yesterday, chat. They
He
gave
was
it to me for
rescued,
free.
but not before spending an entire year.
Maybe we play it
on
like
an
New Year's
island
Eve or
living
something.
amongst the natives. He truly is an adventurer.
What was she yapping about?
I'm so happy. Walter has finally arrived.
Oh, that guy's like 3 times your age.
I am utterly captivated by him. I invited him to visit, and he gave me his word he wouldn't fail to come as soon as he was able to leave. And now he's finally here. I can scarcely contain my joy. It feels as though all the darkness has...
Yeah, I would have been able to like take that seriously if a girl talked like that back in the day. I can scarcely.
Oh, they looked so in love. So happy.
Damn it, it's not here. It's simply not here.
Walter Brandon, Stella Maris's vessel.
This must be the Countess's handwriting. Looks like a commercial seaman's yearbook, listing ships and their crews. It's
Is
open to the pages
Winterfest
under
the
text.
epic thing? What was today's? Because I didn't do it today.
Locked, as expected. There's a metal engraving of a tree.
Oh, I haven't logged into that whatsoever. I'm not logging into that. There's nothing good on those. Okay, so we got 2 tree paintings that move. 3 tree paintings that move.
A young woman screaming in the middle of the darkness.
Kind of creepy. Wait, I wonder if... Wait, it said to travel the tree from beginning to end. Like, the tree's journey. So that's like a young tree. And then... That's a full tree. Where was the other tree at? Oh, that's a full tree, and then that's a dead tree. Uh-oh. Chat, what did the note say to do next? I kind of want to check that before we go in there. I'm kind of scared of this place. Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way. Wait, that might have just been just that room alone. Like, I don't think anything else matters with that. That was pretty... Am I schizo or are things changing when I walk in rooms? Chat. Is that like a badly coded game or am I schizo? Like, wait. It's now... Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Something definitely happened here.
A crowbar.
Was it a struggle?
Oh, it gave it to me. Damn it, I'm gonna have to fucking use it.
It looks like this vase was shattered. Not just dropped, but smashed with intent. A silver knife is missing, and it's nowhere to be found. Some of these tools have been bent, likely trampled over. These broken chairs. Someone must have hurled them to the ground with great force.
Okay. I don't see anything else clickable in here. Oh.
Looks like the crowbar is broken. No doubt. This is the cook's room.
Okay. What's a clicker? Sancta.
The backgammon board. One of the oldest board games. Miss Marva apparently knew her way around the tarot. What a dreadful spread, and what a chilling omen it revealed. Evil approaches. It will bring death, and lay ruin to the house and all who dwell within.
Was Miss Marver the housekeeper? Area B 34982. 34982. 34982. 34982.
A doll pierced with an awl. A warning?
Miss Murrer the housekeeper. He lurks in the shadowy corners of the house when I am cleaning. He is incredibly strong. So there's a creepy man that touches the help. Got it. How do we know for sure that no one lives here still? 34982.
Is there someone else in the house?
Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
Who the devil is that man? He had a knife. I'm completely in the dark here. I don't think he saw me.
Hide. Hide. Okay. Where did they get? Where did the guy go? Which one would be Area B? Area B is guest quarters. 34982. 3, 4. Yeah, I did. 9, 8, 2. All right, so that's not Area B. Three, 4, 9, 8, 2. Wait. Is there another door? Three, 4, 9, 8, 2. That was it, right? Sharky, what was it? Wait. Are we serious? Oh, shit.
Another boarded up door. The question is, was it sealed before the murder? And why? This must be Walter Brandon's room. The diary of Walter Brandon. Perhaps it holds some clues about who he was, and what his involvement in this case might be. A compass and a sextant. Tools of a sailor.
I am terrified that man has found me. I fear something dreadful is about to happen.
Oh, is that
Tonight as I
the
I saw
Elodie's
him
boyfriend?
standing at the foot of my bed. I could not make out his face, but his knife. The gleam of its blade shone in the darkness. I sprang up suddenly, determined to confront this stranger. Grabbing the heavy candlestick from the nightstand, I hurled it with all my strength. He vanished into the dark.
What on earth happened? Did Walter also see the mysterious man with the knife? It's absurd. This occurred 20 years ago. Surely that man can't still be a model ship. Mr. Brandon must have felt a deep yearning for the sea. An empty bottle. It smells of good rum.
Oh, so he was drunk. There's no more green, right? So there's got to be something in here that can break that. Oh, I can't crouch, so I can't get into that chest, I guess. Jesus and the cross. Compass, sextant. Oh, I didn't see that. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Coming here was a grave mistake. He has followed me, watching and lurking in dark corners, waiting to surprise me. I dare not tell Elodie. She would think the one thing I dread most for her to believe. I see him again from the window, watching me. His long hair
That's not me,
remained obscure
chat.
his face, and he still holds that knife. He means to kill me. I am losing my faculties. It is best I return to the ship. Everyone seems to be conspiring against me. The housekeeper despises me, accusing me of misconduct.
He did not look like me.
Perhaps I'm not a man of refinement, but I know what respect is. Yet this morning, as I awoke from my rest, she was enraged with me. It was of no use to tell her I had slept peacefully. An external maid who comes to clean was crying and accusing me of having approached her in an unseemly manner. I would never do such a thing. I am a sailor, a man of the world.
Wait.
I know how to conduct myself.
So was this guy doing weird shit, or was he, like, framed by knife guy?
The last entry in the diary, dated the very night of the murder.
My beloved Elodie.
Nothing, PJ.
Why can you not believe this poor sailor who only wishes to love you? I have left everything behind. My ship, the sea, all my world, just to be by your side as you asked me to. Damn it.
Oh
I
no.
can hear the man with the knife coming up the stairs from the hall. I need to hide.
Walter was terrified. What in the devil was happening here?
Yeah, that would be
This
nice.
trunk
What
was
Rocco
all
said.
Walter owned. I should take a look at it. A photograph of Elodie. No doubt Walter cared for her deeply. Seems I'm not the only one with a fondness for hats.
He's gonna be gone. They're talking about the Sooners quarterback or Oregon quarterback, but I think Oregon quarterback might be gone too. A key.
Looks like the key to the back garden. I better head back to the staircase gallery. Pretty sure I saw a door to the outside there.
Why do I feel like this guy's gonna pop up? Yo, this light's not doing shit right now.
The killer likely fled through the rear door of the house.
Later, Sharky.
This
Another
ought to do
crowbar.
the trick for that boarded-up room upstairs.
Nice.
A filthy coat, soaked in some kind of blackened, hardened liquid. Aged over time. It's
There's
clear that
blood.
the man who killed Elodie discarded his blood-stained clothing during his escape. Here's the missing kitchen knife. Undoubtedly the murder. Despite his injuries, the killer rid himself of anything that might incriminate him.
Green Bay
before
versus
fleeing
Bears.
The scene. The boots, the coat, even the knife. It's a chilling thought, but those very items remind me of the figure seen lurking near the manor. The same figure Walter Brandon spoke of with such dread. And perhaps the very one who was said to have harassed the maids. That mysterious presence was, in all likelihood, the murderer of Elodie Fordside.
No, they play tomorrow. Is there anything else? Oh, there is stuff out here.
At that old fountain in the garden, now little more than a basin of stagnant water, one can still make out the faint impressions of bloodied hands. It seems almost certain the killer stopped here, in a hurried attempt to wash away some of the blood spattered across his body. The gate still bears the macabre traces of that old tragedy, like a silent witness, pointing to the path taken by that murderous beast as he fled.
Anything else? Well, you can't. I mean, you can cut someone, but like they're not going to cut him right now. That would be an off-season thing. Yeah, I would rather see Quinn play. I'm totally fine with this decision. Like, I don't mind that whatsoever. I was saying take 2 out a long time ago. But same, that means you gotta get McDaniel out like we were talking about too. The fuck? 25741. 25741.
Unlabeled liquor bottles. The damp and the passing years have likely worn away whatever
Will
once
who?
marked them. There's a distinct scent of wormwood, the plant at the heart of absinthe, a sharpening wheel. Lord Fordside likely crafted his own chisels. Lord Fordside was a gifted artist, no doubt, but his work betrayed a dark and tormented soul. This unfinished
25741
stirs in me a curious sense of unease, almost repulsion.
Yeah. Oh wait, 25741. Okay, so there's nothing else here besides that, I think. Is Noah fucking with me? I don't think that's the number. 2, 5, 7, 4, 1. That's not the number you
The
said.
door is locked.
It's got
I need to
blood
find
all
the key.
over it. Uh-oh.
Him again. Who the bloody hell are you?
What do you want? Ah, he can't reach me. Close the door, please.
This room looks like it belongs to a woman.
A
Lady
woman?
Margaret, perhaps?
This is a nightmare. I am deeply concerned.
So this is
for
my
Ed.
hus's room.
The housekeeper has long been warning me about Walter. I have made some inquiries, and nothing is as it seems. Elodie remains blissfully happy with him in the house. I am at my wit's end. Since her return from the sanatorium, she has been positively radiant, a true beacon of light. They go out together and seem to have a splendid time. He appears
What was
very
up with the
close to her.
housekeeper? Then?
This is in stark contrast to the picture painted by the housekeeper, which is a complete contradiction.
Seems Lady Margaret was reading in the chair that evening. The book's still open. Right where she... It's a damn fine bottle of wine. No one in their right mind would open a vintage like this and leave it abandoned, unless something rather urgent interrupted the evening. The bed is made. The Countess hadn't yet...
Oh,
come to bed
Sudoku's
from the night
good.
of the murder.
I'd kick out everyone's ass in Sudoku.
Last night I heard him scream. He seemed to be in the throes of a panic attack. I approached on tiptoe to the guest quarters, and then suddenly I was struck with terror. An insane, maniacal laughter echoed through the night. It did not sound like him. The following morning, Walter and Elodie went out to sail on the pond. Everything appeared normal, and he was the most charming he has ever been.
So... this creepy whoever was framing Walter. That's what I'm getting.
Something made of glass has shattered here.
Uh-oh.
The fireplace tools, all knocked over on the floor. And unless my eyes deceive me, the poker appears to be missing.
Oh my God, Elodie!
Lady Margaret, quite agitated, grabbed the fireplace poker and rushed toward Elodie's room.
Are we supposed to rush to Elodie's room?
I should finish gathering all the clues from the Countess's room before exploring other parts of the house.
Alright, I guess not.
A key. Likely the one to Elodie's room.
Alright.
Lady Margaret lied to me. She hadn't taken any sleeping draught that night. She could have heard the attack and rushed to see what was happening. Why did she hide this from me? The more I investigate, the more convoluted it all seems. I should head to Elodie's room to search for answers.
Here we go. Wait, this is the doll that was in the door.
A rag doll, tossed on the floor. I'd wager it used to sit neatly on the bed. Either it was knocked over in the scuffle, or perhaps Elodie dropped it herself in the panic. A pool of dried blood. There's no doubt now.
Well, really,
This
John.
was the scene of the crime.
Nice detective work there.
Photograph of Elodie Fordside and Walter Brandon. If my memory serves me right, it looks like it was taken at Westland Asylum. There was a struggle here, clear as day. Not a clean break-in. The killer wasn't subtle. Judging by the sheer brutality of the crime, we can almost certainly conclude the killer was a man of considerable build. The blood-stained coat, found alongside the greenhouse knife, suggests that the mysterious figure seen loitering nearby may, in fact, be the very same individual who committed the murder. They say the killer always returns to the scene of the crime. But 20 years have passed. Why now? Let's attempt to reconstruct the events, just as they might have unfolded that night, and try to understand precisely what happened.
Okay.
A teacup on the bedside table. Elodie must have lain down that night, perhaps already drifting to sleep. The door's lock, completely broken,
Oh, Jesus
indicates
Christ.
someone forced their way into the room, likely startling Elodie awake.
Wait, where's the next screen? Oh.
Elodie tried to flee, but the killer cornered her near the vanity. She lost her balance and fell, breaking the dresser and chair. The killer dragged her to the bed against her will. In the struggle, one of the
This isn't really
vases fell from the
detective-y or like
mantelpiece.
puzzly, it's just like a story.
On the bed, the killer stabbed her mercilessly, again and again, staining the sheets with blood.
The only real thing we've had to solve was the statues.
That's when Lady Margaret arrived, striking the killer with the fireplace poker, knocking him away from Elodie.
So she knew.
Wounded, the killer fled the scene, but it was already too late. Elodie was already dead.
So why'd she hire me if she knew?
The old Bloomsbury mansion. It choked my thoughts. It had that kind of sadness that seeps into your bones like old damp, and that sudden abandonment, so clear before
I mean,
my
just the
eyes,
like scary,
looked
like guy
sinister
that was
terror
around the whole
captured.
time. That him. As of right now. trying to figure out if this is the credits or if this is like the
My
plot
next
twist.
move was to dig up answers about the man with the knife, and about Walter Brandon, the sailor from Westland Asylum, an old, forgotten sanatorium that, 20 years ago, was the scene of a meeting between Elodie Fordside and that Brandon fellow.
How do I dig up stuff on them? Wait, am I leaving the building?
It was an ungodly hour when my battered car crept along the winding,
Oh, I'm going to
road
the asylum.
leading to
Oh,
Westland Asylum.
fucking great. What about the random guy going around the house?
What I found upon arrival was disquieting. The building, forsaken for more than a decade, remained.
Yeah, there's nothing like going to a place at 3 in the morning like a psych ward.
Was it some ancient emergency system defying the passage of time? Or was someone awaiting my arrival? The front door, sealed shut. As expected. Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? I'll have to find another way in.
I've had to return the key to the front entrance, but the passageway leading to the back courtyard remains. I've covered it up a bit. Kitchen window was broken.
So, there's an alternative entrance, hidden somewhere in the wall of the asylum.
Hmm. Scared the fuck out of me. Alright, so there's a window broken somewhere. So maybe it's this way? Like a little thing. What the fuck is that? Okay. Not creepy whatsoever. We're in. Oh, that's not scary. Don't scam Noah. What did he do?
Oh, bloody hell. It's pitch black in here. Looks like I've stumbled into what could be the kitchen. Impossible. Locked as well.
I lost my lamp.
Damn it. The lantern. It's broken. I'll have to manage without it for now.
Alright, well, it didn't even let me do it before, so... Can I pick this up?
The girl? How is the girl?
You mean Miss Elodie Fortside? Don't worry, that bloke didn't lay a finger on her. But you took quite a knock. This is going to smart.
Who didn't lay a finger on her? Is there not a thing that I could do right there? Alright. Go up upstairs.
It's locked. Without the key,
Bro, how long
I
is
won't
this
be able to
game?
access the upper floors. I need to find Dr. Sheridan's office.
We must formalize the admission of Miss Elodie Fortside. I have her file here.
That girl? What do you think of her?
I don't quite know. She seems a good girl. I do hope she recovers soon.
I know what Dr. Mulder thinks of her.
Oh, don't be wicked.
You cannot tell me you haven't noticed. Have you seen the way he looks at her?
Shh, hush
Wait.
now. Someone's coming.
Is it a psych ward doctor that's in there?
Nurses were gossiping about a certain Dr. Mulder. This file cabinet is now empty. It probably held all the records of the inpatients.
Maddie was squirting earlier.
Are you peeing on me?
Is that in game? I thought you guys were like doing a thing. Is that in game or is that a Tangia? Bro, where? I honestly thought that was the sound effect thing this whole time. Follow the sound. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's not changing no matter where I am. The sound sounds the same no matter where.
Was a top place in its good old days. Some basic rules, but quite necessary, I must say.
I can't find it. Bro. It can't be in here. It's got to be in here. Unless it's in this fucking room. Wait, did we get another code or no? We haven't gotten another code. Yeah, it's definitely the game.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Mr. Morley, is that you?
Lady Margaret?
Mr. Morley, I'm so relieved to hear your voice. I've been trying to reach your office, but I couldn't get through to anyone.
It's awfully late at night, Lady Margaret. How on earth did you know I was at Westland Asylum?
Well, I was already in bed, truth be told. But there was something on my mind. A vital detail I'd forgotten to mention.
Wait, you were in bed and thinking about me?
I called your office. Searched for you at the mansion, and when I couldn't find you there, I assumed you might be investigating at the asylum.
I see. Very resourceful of you. Now tell me, what is this detail of such importance?
Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot. You see, the truth is, I'm afraid that you're not alone.
What the devil does that mean? Hello? Lady Margaret?
Yeah, this old bitch. Oh, fuck no. I'm not going down there. Hello?
Is someone there?
Hello?
Damn it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey Sleek, this is the male stripper you ordered for the bachelor party back in San Diego. We had great talks here and I would like to get to know you more. We could always cuddle some more. Love ya. Bye bye.
That's not real, chat. That wasn't a real thing. Be good for you. Oh, chat, it's your wheelchair because you guys are old. Open door, cold to warm. Bro, what? Oh, is this where the psych people live? Oh, fuck no. Persistent pyromaniac. Wait, he got out. Wait, cold to warm, so we gotta find blue. That's just open? I can't even fucking see. Oh, just a padded room with blood all over. I could have fixed her. Self-destructive behavior, so just being a female. Got it. Self-cannibalism? She ate herself? The fuck? Wait, cold. Right there. Cold to warm. Wait, so why does that little speaker thing play and the other ones don't? Wait, so there's probably one more then. Was there a thing in here somewhere? Oh, that's the yellow. Okay. So we do blue, yellow, red. Self-cannibalism is crazy. What are we opening? This? Wait, it went back up. Is there... Oh, there's a green somewhere.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
No green, right? You guys having fun? Why do these sound like they're opening and they're not? Okay, so green's not here. Oh, green's right fucking here. Alright. Green. Cold to warm, yellow, green, red. I guess that's cold to warm, but... Red was this way. Maybe it's right to left? Open door, cold to warm. Maybe it's not in that order, but let's try it backwards first. So red, green, yellow, blue.
A Muscovy toilet with the Grimace Shake in Ohio with Maximum Sigma, male Giga Chad, Big Chungas doing the goofy, gritty.
That stays there, so that's got to be right. Does this stay here? Blue, green, yellow, red then. Yeah, this is it. Uh-oh, it's the electrical chair. Yeah, let's just go in the room.
Me the shivers.
Surely nothing bad can happen in here. East wing access. Transfer patient BO3. That's a guy. Control of violent tendencies. Transfer the patient to area M. Uh-oh.
I need to hide. Quickly.
Bro, I am. What do you want me to do?
I can't hear it. Could it be gone?
Oh, east wing was this over here. Matthew Garbary Maintenance.
A cigarette case. Clean water, an apple, a maintenance uniform. Oddly well prepared. Not a speck of dust on it.
Alright.
Looks like someone's been coming through here. Perhaps this is what Lady Margaret meant in her call. Or was she trying to warn me about something else?
Nothing else in here, right? Wait, what was the doctor I needed to see? Nope, don't have that. Is this M? Really? Okay, there's a lot of numbers. That is not my Zesty alt. I don't have a Zesty alt account. That doesn't even make any sense.
I'd rather not go through there. Looks ready to cave in at any moment.
Okay, so I have nothing to work on for any of these. I mean, this is your Zesty alt. Okay, creepy bathroom, I think. Yo, can I get a lamp? Alright. Women's rooms. I'll go in there. Give me perv. Who's Sleek Tino? There's nothing in here.
Here it is. Dr. Sheridan's office.
Wait, that's the man.
No, it can't be. There he is, in the photo. Dr. Sheridan in the center. And right next to him, it's him. The man with the knife. That wild mane, that unkempt beard, it's unmistakable. But what's he doing here? And he's holding a book. I need to get to the library.
Questionable morality. Don't make me laugh, Frederick. What truly eats away at you is the fear that those bad influences might actually be too good for her. Wait. Dr. Sheridan, he was the managing director. One of your patients, Miss Elodie, will no longer participate in your reading sessions. I am relieving you of any responsibility for her care. Okay. So this guy got pissed.
Nothing of interest here.
Then why fucking make it clickable?
Elodie's record. Patient at the sanatorium.
How am I supposed to be able to read the right side? Patient registration number 2546. Patient exhibits a persistently low mood. A tendency towards social withdrawal. Wait, are they describing me? And recurrently negative thoughts. This is not about me. During the initial evaluation, the patient
There's a
displayed...
lot of little kids around here. I might stay here.
She reported feeling trapped in a constant state of oppression.
Strange. Elodie's record was easy to find.
Are you able to do that?
There's no sign of anything related to Walter Brandon. Something doesn't add up. What was that noise? Sounds like something just came crashing down.
No, you're good, Noah. It's just hard to take the Tangias out of my videos, like, when it happens, so, like, I was about to say something that would be clippable, but it's okay. Where was the spot where it was like, don't go in? Oh, this. But it didn't go down. 2546. One of these was 4 digits, I think. Maybe. W Noah. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, so it wasn't in here. Okay. W bits. This was the office that everything came down in, right? Maybe it's this way then? Oh. Oh, I can climb now? That's not weird or sketchy or anything. Okay. Lizard. Lizard. No files there. Oh my god. Dear Dr. Martle. Archive 89981. Okay. Anything else in this room? 89981. Not what Noah said. I could probably pick this up and like use it in some way with a creepy guy chasing me. Wait, what are these? Wait, what happens in this room? Is this like the people die room? Eight nine nine 89981. What is that? Oops. Oh, it's from Mortuary Assistant. They stole it from that. Got it. 89981. I'm so smart. Oh, that's a little like blood thingy where it's like, what do you see in the picture? And then they like tells you your astrological sign. Today's code to open the key box, the moth. All right. So, plate 1. The psychology test using name the plates. Wait, how many are on the paper? 8? 8. You're fine. The moth. So number 4. So 4 is 00100. There's no way it's that easy, right? What's that say? That says the light. Oh, lift. Wait, I don't even know where to go now. Unless I just get in here. Have we been... Wait, what's -1? Maybe shut the door? Oh, we've been here. This is here. Okay. Let's go all the way to the top. Imagine the guy's just like standing there all creepily. Wait, it's locked. Okay, so we need a key. Wait, was that where the... Have I been on this floor? I have, right? Is this where the thing crashed? I don't remember this room.
Patient recording. Elodie Fordside. February 3rd, 1922. Daily record number 23. Let us begin. How are you feeling today, Miss Fordside?
I feel well.
Elodie, we have discussed this before. If you do not tell me how you truly feel, we will make no progress.
I feel a little sad, perhaps. I am alone here. I miss my mother and having company. So much time with nothing to do makes me think
Or
of
everything
things
reminds you of
I do not
SCP.
wish to think of.
I see. Listen, Elodie. I believe you are
I don't
looking
think
at
he's
this
about to hit
the
her.
wrong way. If, instead of dwelling on what you call dark thoughts, you were to focus on possibilities, your outlook would change entirely. A young, beautiful woman such as yourself should look to the future with excitement. Think of all the adventures that lie ahead. Your family,
Oh,
your career
God.
as a painter. Perhaps even finding a man. A man of good standing. One who could protect you from your demons.
A man?
Tell me, Elodie, is there no man who stirs your heart?
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
Kind of
Miss
Riz.
Forsyth, you may go. We shall continue later.
Very well.
And then this the other doctor.
Have you lost your mind? Where is your professionalism?
Do not presume to judge my methods with your oh-so-righteous reading therapy.
Methods?
I'm like turning like they're actually
Whispering about
talking.
you. She is a patient, Dr. Mulder, and she is mentally unwell.
Listen, Ferdinand. Stay out of my affairs.
Ferdinand.
And I shall stay out of yours. Or have you forgotten which one of us is the director of this institution?
Do as you please. But if I ever witness such a scene again, I will not remain silent.
Unlock every character in the game.
Damn fool.
Is that all we got in here? Alright, so I need another key. Oh, Dr. Mulder. Nope, don't know that code. Oh, is this the library? Not reading all this. Selma, that's a new name. Oh, the doctor's offices are situated on the second floor, which is the designated area for medical care. However, an exception is made for the office of Dr. Mulder. Occupies the third floor. On the second floor, one will also find the rooms of male patients, area M, and female patients, area F. Patient 1365 has returned the book. Place it under the custody of the one who opened the golden box. Okay.
The Adventures of Walter Brandon.
Wait, what?
The intrepid captain of the Stella Maris, braving the treacherous South Seas.
He's got a book written after it?
What does this mean?
Myth of psychology. Psyche is warned, do not open the box. Still, hope is a dangerous thing. Perhaps she believed that a touch of divine beauty would make the worthy. She opens the box, for there is no beauty inside, only darkness. So, who opened the box? Psyche is warned? So Psyche opened the box. As I've made the decision to take it off the shelf and place it under the custody of the one who opened the golden box. Under. Whose room was this? So I haven't been in here before. There's nothing in here. I'm stuck. GG. I actually got stuck. Oh my god. Okay, so it's got to be in the library. There are other patients who have also requested and have made the decision to take it off the shelf and place it under the custody of the one who opened the box. If anyone asks, it will be there. So it's not in the library. Okay. So there's nothing else I can do on this floor then. Is there nothing in here besides just scary pictures? All right, back to the lift, I guess. Let's go down one floor and see what we can get into. This is the room with a bunch of... I think this is the floor with a bunch of keys to go in. I'm assuming you can't do anything in this. They don't give you a lamp anymore, so... Mail rooms, yeah. We don't have 1365. I think that was the code. Oh my god. Wait. He's a sailor. Walter Brandon's room.
A ship's old helm, tied to the bed.
He was a
as if it were
schizo.
the quarterdeck of a vessel.
Where's this key go?
This must be the key to the attic. Let's see where it leads.
Why? Oh, that was his voice. The night watchmen rarely check the attics on weekends. I like to slip away and wander up there. Tonight at 7, I think I might take one of those little walks. Perhaps I'll find the calm even sweeter. They're gonna fuck up in the attic. Got it.
Stella Maris. That was the name of the ship captained by Walter Brandon. That hospital screen is positioned like the sail of a ship.
So he just sat in here.
Is the room of a madman. The entire space is arranged as if it were the deck of a ship, Did that man truly come to believe he was
Why
a
was there a
character in
book
an
written
adventure
about
book?
him? Alright, so up to the attic. Bro, I don't live here.
Hair on the chair, strands on the floor. This is where the transformation took place.
What?
A pair of scissors and a comb. Elodie put in real effort to make him fit the mold of her ideal hero. She remade patient 1365 in the image of her most secret longings.
Wait, so... was Walter Brandon real or no?
Most likely, they use it to slip back to the second floor, their secret hideaway. Like two reckless teenagers, they started a romance, hidden from the prying eyes of doctors and nurses. For a while, they managed to keep their affair in the shadows, far from the eyes of doctors and nurses.
Wait, so... then who was the actual bearded guy? I'm so confused. Am I supposed to go down this? Oh, this is her room.
The room has been decorated to resemble some sort of island in the South Seas. Of course, I should have guessed. She pulled him into her world.
Elodie created him?
Elodie created Walter Brandon. A draft letter, scratched out and full of corrections.
Wait, that would mean that he opened the box. Effort, you can control the shadow. You must do it for us. So he was schizo when they called it the shadow.
She goaded him into leaving the sanatorium. That man was desperately ill. But Elodie's selfishness outweighed what little sense she had. She pushed him too far.
Code to my office is 39124.
This letter. At the very least, it's highly inappropriate.
Yeah. Do I go back up this? I guess so. Why do I feel like there's gonna be someone at the top? Okay. We'll see. Didn't think that would work.
Looks like Elodie found herself a little hideaway to keep practicing her dark craft. Powerful drugs for depression. Anxiolytics. The girl improved, but it seems the doctors were baffled by her mind.
I'm so
Elodie
confused.
found painting, and with it, a way to spill the shadows that crawled through her mind.
So, she killed herself? And the grandma caught her still? Which one was Dr. Mulder? And how was Walter Brandon at the house and looking through the window? Was Dr. Mulder on this floor, or was he on the other floor? Maybe he was on the other side. That's Streisand. Alright, he must have been... I don't think he was on 0, so he had to be on 2. I mean, I do. They're just hard to play. The only reason is I thought this would be, like, kind of blueprinty, so I was like, let's just play this. Which it is kind of, but it's hard to make blueprinty type shit. No. There he is. Fuck, I forgot the code, bro. Kinda, Christian. It's like a puzzle... Oh my god, I forgot the fucking code. How do I even get back there? 33421 or something? It's more like dark with puzzles than like actually scary. There were some jump scares though. Wait, can I knock it back down? He was in here. 39124. I wasn't even close. How you doing, Christian? What's up, Draven? Chat, pre-rolls shouldn't be run. Topensky, do you ever get free rolls? Pre-rolls, I mean? You ever get pre-roll ads? He shouldn't just click on the stream right away and get an ad. Like, my ad settings are set up so that doesn't happen. Oh. 39124, I think. Yeah, it shouldn't work that way. Alright, this is Mulder's room. Actually, though, Noah, do you get pre-rolls? The only way, Draven, is that if you have my tab open... Like, if you have my tab, but, like, you're on a different browser, then maybe, like, you open the stream and you would get one... What the
Patient
fuck?
number 1365 returns after an absence of 4 months. He's in a state of utter disorientation, perspiration pouring off him, and good heavens, there's a severe wound to the skull. His clothes and hands are covered in blood, and it doesn't appear to be his own.
1365... Wait, so it wasn't this guy.
That's happened during these past months. Seems to have found his way back here more by some strange instinct than by memory itself. The personality once known as Walter has vanished entirely, as has the entity we refer to as the Shadow, though given his nature, I cannot say with certainty it isn't still lurking beneath the surface. We have treated cases of dissociative identity before, but never one such as this. His appearance, his voice, even his build and weight change quite drastically. Now he looks frail, gaunt, empty, as though there's nothing inside, as though he were but an
What do you mean the
empty
game
shell,
is?
waiting to be occupied. stricter supervision.
Oh.
This institution
This is a
no
puzzle,
longer
like,
equipped to care
detective-y
for
type
him.
game.
I am ordering his immediate transfer to St. Dimphna Hospital.
Bro, if they make me go to another building, I'm done.
Former, a specialist in matters such as this, will take him under his care. As I near the end of my tenure as director, I must see this case brought to a decisive close. The blood upon his hands, the emptiness in his eyes, all point to an act of the gravest kind. One his mind appears to have erased entirely. God help us, if the shadow should ever wake again.
So it seems Walter came back to the sanatorium of his own accord, though he was utterly incapable of recalling what he'd done. They moved him to St. Dimphna's Hospital. Could he still be there after 20 years?
They're gonna take me to another fucking spot?
I'll have to follow this lead.
No way. I thought this game was, like, so short compared to this. Perhaps the modern health hospital held the final clue.
That man returned to the new sanatorium, remembering...
What were all the other
nothing.
rooms that you could
Maybe
unlock
it was the
then?
wound Lady Margaret left him. Or maybe his mind shattered.
Yeah, it's more of a story game than a puzzle game.
As for me, I was hired to find the one who killed Elodie Fordside.
It's a puzzle game with, or it's a story game remembering, like, codes.
Of St. Dimphna. I
That's
sensed
really
that
the only thing
end
we've
of
had
the
to do.
road was waiting for me in that place.
Wait, is Art of Reflection... Is that on winter sale? I think I forgot to wishlist that. Because I completely forgot about it. Unlock every clue in the investigation. So, are we done?
Can't very well saunter in through the front door as if nothing's amiss. I'll need to find another way in.
Luckily, there's another door right here. Staff only. That's me. I can't run anymore. Is that window open? Hello? So I'm breaking into an actual hospital now? Like, this is a real hospital.
It's locked.
Hello? Annette, I've stored the copy of the dispensary keys you requested in the storage file cabinet. Alright, let me get into the storage file cabinet then. Beautiful. Well, it was like a... Oh, shit.
The night shift nurses are behind this door. I need to find another way into.
Yeah, it was a mental ward. This one's a hospital, I think. Psych ward. Uh-oh. I heard a phone ringing. Wait, didn't the phone start ringing when we got to the other place? Maybe it's Lady Margaret again. Well, at least I know where the phone is this time. This is fun. There also is a guy chasing us this whole time, Draven. Don't really know what happened to him.
John Morley and the case of the red shoes. What the devil does this mean?
Wait, that's his name. Like, that's me. Uh-oh.
Lady Margaret.
That fateful night, I was startled by the noise. Those wretched cries of agony from dear Elodie. I rushed to her
That
chambers,
is a good.
and there you
that is
stood,
part of it. Yeah.
stained with the blood of the one soul
Hi,
I
Hal.
cherished above all others in this world. The housekeeper had warned me, but I turned a deaf ear. Elodie was finally happy.
No.
Even amidst your incessant bouts of volatility. Yet, with the passage of time, your demeanor darkened. More and more frequently, that sinister presence lurking within you began to surface, each appearance more violent than the last. Elodie no longer gazed upon you with the starry-eyed affection of a smitten young woman. The atmosphere in this house grew suffocating, fraught with an unbearable tension.
Is that the sequel?
That very afternoon I spoke with her. She had resolved to end your engagement. You seemed, or so I dared hope, to have accepted it with grace. But that night, that very night, you ended her life in the most savage manner imaginable. I threw myself upon Elodie, desperate to save her.
It's a very indie game,
But alas,
Christian.
it was far too
I got paid to play it. I mean, not paid. I got it for free.
Months later, I learned you had returned voluntarily to the sanatorium.
I almost said PK, yeah, because I just see a
sought
P.
answers and immersed myself in understanding the afflictions that plagued you. Dissociative identity disorder, they called it. A condition in which one might host multiple identities, each vying for dominion over the body. But the man confined in that bleak institution was not the shadow, not the fiend who had stolen my daughter. No, he was but the shell, the hapless vessel. And I yearned to find the true culprit, not the facade, the murderer himself. Thus I devised my plan. I came to visit you, and just as Elodie had done, I crafted a new role for you, a new identity to inhabit. I brought books, personal artifacts, penned letters as Penny. I leased an office and prepared every detail meticulously, down to the smallest thread, for your return as John Morley. Everything had to be flawless. And why, you may ask? To make you remember, to awaken the shadow, to summon forth the murderer from the abyss of your fractured mind.
I killed Elodie?
John Morley is a good man. Walter Brandon was a spirited young sailor, brimming with love for Elodie. But the shadow was a merciless, unrepentant killer. I wanted to destroy the murderer who had stolen my daughter. But I could never bring myself to harm.
It's me with the dissociative disorder.
My obsession, my singular purpose, was to awaken the shadow.
Bro, there was so much, like, open loops there. Who was the guy in the first house? Who was the guy in the fucking hospital? Next. Was this a demo? No, that's the full game. Yeah, I don't want to, like, shit talk a lot of these things because, like, I get them for free. But they're obviously free for a reason. Like, it's some random like, indie developer who, like, puts the game on Steam for, like, $5. Yeah, that's what. Wait. No. I was also confused because there were so many. Wait, is there more than one ending? No shot, right? Everyone's like playing in like Korean. Lady Gaga. I had like 6 people